Hey YouTube, what's going on? You got Vinny and Tom here. We're gonna take you on our trip to go see Big Papi inducted into the Hall of Fame today. Let's go, baby.
A career, 15 years in the making, a trip months in the making. Today is the day. Baseball Hall of Fame. Vinny and Tom, Cooperstown, New York. David Ortiz. It's time for a legend to be inducted into his final enshrinement. And the most clutch postseason hitter in baseball history, the most clutch hitter in baseball history, the most clutch trip in Vinny and Tom history. Let's go.
It's currently 6:41 in the morning, and we're starting our 3-hour and 20-minute drive to Cooperstown, New York. We got our coffees going, got our breakfast food going, and got our potassium going.
Go to see him.
It just makes sense to me, and I think he's good in the Cardinal uniform. I even think he embraced the Cardinal way. Bomb it if you want, Cubs fans. I don't know. It's interesting, man. I love this. This is the one thing that the extra
trades ever, and the only one that was super comparable to the Soto trade in recent memory.
You're gonna want, if you're wanting Soto, when you extend somewhere, you're gonna want to extend somewhere where you can be a star and have a chance to go to the postseason every single year. You really care about your legacy if you're a player of wants on this caliber. I think the Cardinals are perfect.
We're at our first stop today.
Welcome to Vinny's poop break.
Yeah, Vinny's poop break, Tom's pee break. We're at our first stop at a rest stop somewhere around New York. I have no idea where we are, but I just know we're about an hour away.
Tell the fans, Mohawk River Valley, as it was in the Native American times, with the Native American Confederacy. You've got Revolution, the Industrial Revolution, and now modern times. I love history. This is great.
All right, here's our road update. I said no to Starbucks at the rest stop. Tom initially said yes, but then I said, really, do you want to stay in that really long line?
Bro, it just came down to the length of the line. I just didn't feel like waiting in that line. It was nothing against Starbucks, but you know, standing in a line like that.
Keep right onto State Route 161.
I'm never gonna get in. It's the bottom of the ninth. I'm never gonna win. Update number, I don't know.
Update number 3 today.
3,
we got our
4.
second round of dunks. I got the same thing. I got the large.
In 3.4 miles, turn left onto Hughes Road.
We are taking back roads. This is the scenic route. I'm feeling great, man. That first coffee put me to sleep. The second coffee's gonna wake me up. I got an empty stomach.
We got a butter pecan coffee right here.
I had more empty stomach than I did last night. A word to the wise: don't ever drink Farmhouse Ale from Oxbow Brewing Company. That was the worst beer of my life, and it didn't stay in my body. If you know what that means, it all came out in some bushes. We're feeling great. Multiple bushes and a sidewalk. We're feeling great though. We're feeling great.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll give you another update if we see something interesting or.
Big shout out to Dutch. This is their area.
Yeah, we're currently in Amsterdam, New York right now.
Dutch country. One girl, 2 hands on the wheel. Can't replace the way it made me feel. It's saying there and left, and like at least a gallon or 2, and then it'll be a salt water, and then it'll smell like the ocean.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. That's what I want.
That's gonna be a lot of salt with how big this lake is.
Yep, a lot of salt.
Hey then, we're in Cooperstown right now. We're just right outside. We try to drive in to catch the vibe according to Tom.
We did catch the vibe.
We caught a vibe.
I just wanted to catch it.
We are currently following a trolley back to the trolley lot because
Farmers Museum.
Yes, because the trolley lot is free. Event parking over there was $50, and it
I'm
was
not paying
$40 up the
for
road.
my vehicle.
So we decided we are not paying that at all. So we're driving back right now.
I figured we would.
We've seen down the street of a couple of Central Street.
I thought we got here in pretty good time,
I think we did too.
and it's already packed.
Tom, it was probably packed yesterday.
Yeah, these people probably all just stayed here.
This is what our initial plan was.
Well, it's cheaper to not have to pay for lodging.
Yeah, exactly. We just got a day trip up there. We just pay for gas and we get free parking.
Yeah, man.
So we'll give you guys a little view of Central Street when we get on there. So we'll see you guys.
$20 all day. That's our spot. That's the
Okay. We are here at the Hall of Fame right now.
Yes, we are in fact here.
This is the line to get in. It is a very long line, and I don't know. We'll probably go in there.
I'm going in there now, though.
Not going in there now,
You're
definitely.
an induction to see.
It's almost 11 right now, so we got about an hour until game time. So we'll see what happens. Right now, we're just chilling on Main Street.
Look for Steve Peralt.
All right,
Twins fans.
The Twins did lose David Ortiz. They just gave them up, so we got to thank them for that.
He was bad on the Twins.
Yeah, well, they should have just rode it out. Looking back at it now, but here we go. We got the first purchase and the only purchase I think I will make this weekend. We got a Red Sox 2019 All-Star Game hat, and now I have my Red Sox hat. So we're to Fenway Park. We're here. It's currently 12:53 p.m. We got about 40 minutes till the ceremony starts. Pretty excited right here. Got a good nap in over in the shade. Tom, how are you feeling?
Nap time was a major thumbs up. Cloud coverage making it cooler is a major 2 thumbs up. I'm guessing it'll be about 3 o'clock when David Ortiz takes the stage. That's another 2 hours. But we're vibing. The vibes are great. Everyone's happy. It's a joyous atmosphere.
This place is like packed right now. If you look, this is everyone here. Everyone's here to see. I mean, everyone's here to see David Ortiz, but got a shout out to the other 6 people getting in today, including a lot of Twins David Ortiz guys here. The major thumbs down was Tom being in a bitch and not wanting to bring chairs.
We don't need chairs. No real men.
Back support would have been real nice right now. That's all I'm saying.
Did Kevin Millar take credit for creating it?
Also from the class of 2017, Jeff Bagwell. From the class of 2019, Mike Messina.
Who's that reliever they got for him?
From the class of 2018, Trevor Hoffman.
How are you feeling, Tom?
Let's go! Hey, Steve Break style. Look at this guy.
David Ortiz! David Ortiz! David Ortiz!
Yeah!
David Americo Ortiz, Big Papi, Minnesota AL 1997 through 2002, Boston AL 2003 through 16. Who was at his best in the clutch with legendary postseason performances that took the Red Sox from championship drought to 3 World Series titles in 10-year stretch. 8 times named top designated hitter while earning 10 All-Star selections. Drove in 100 or more runs in 10 seasons, leading American League 3 times. His 541 home runs, 632 doubles, and 1,768 RBI are all-time highs among designated hitters. Extra innings walk-off hits in games 4 and 5 of 2004 ALCS netted series MVP honors, set AL record for batting average, 688, en route to 2013 World Series MVP.
Before everything, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here today and for giving me the joy of being able to travel this path that had allowed me to be here today and hopefully inspire.
All right, so we're all done with the Hall of Fame. We got some beers. Got some dogs and tacos.
Tacos, chicken tacos.
And Tom went into the Hall of Fame. I took a nap. Tom, what was your thoughts on the Hall of Fame?
It was just as I remember it. It is an awe-striking feeling being surrounded by 100+ years of baseball history in the plaque room. Great to see all the exhibits. It's just baseball history is American history, and it's timeless. You can really see a lot of American culture, and it's not just American. I mean, this weekend we saw how international the game can really be. So I enjoyed it. I'm very happy with the trip. Didn't want to keep Vin waiting. I could have stayed for hours and hours, and
I would have stayed, but I was just there like 4 months ago, so I don't think much would have changed.
I was ready to get going, and I would have felt bad making you wait. So
it's okay.
It's a good.
What was your favorite exhibit?
Just the plaques were probably the best part.
Yeah, those are probably mine too. What about the locker? The Red Sox locker.
Take it or leave it. The lockers or whatever, they're a little gimmicky, but plaques are where it's at. It was just
plaques are where it's at.
No other exhibit quite gets the juices flowing like the plaques. But time to get headed back to New England. Time to get headed back to the work world, and a new week upon us. But great trip.
I just want to say, look at this golf course with the view of this lake. I want to play here so bad. That just looks like a beautiful course out there. But anyway, now we are on our way to Stewart's ice cream shop to get some ice cream for the ride home. All right, Tom and I didn't do much else except listen to podcasts and talk on the way back about the Red Sox, but just got home. It's currently 10:40 at night, so we've been out since 6 in the morning, so it's definitely a long day. I would 10 out of 10 recommend this trip, and I feel like Tom was the exact same way. Not only was this just a cool experience to go to the first time, but it's also a cool experience because David Ortiz was so much a part of my life. You know, as long as I can remember, David Ortiz. He's that one guy that the Red Sox kept, and he brought 3 World Series to Boston after 86 years of no World Series. So I would do it again, but only if there was someone like a David Ortiz or Pedro Martinez that was important to my childhood that I would like to see. But we'll see next year if I want to go, depending on how it goes. All right, thanks for coming along with me, guys. Have a nice day.